Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I do not have any makeup on right now. We just wanted to make a little video real quick. So yes, I'm going to get into trad goth outfits, makeup, hair, everything trad goth, period. I wanted to do kind of like a series of these. So I have a trad goth one, we have the Victorian style, we have industrial, we can do a whole bunch of different kind of looks, more into detail and in depth of the styles. And yeah, I wanted to share with you guys a little bit more information than just like kind of going over the styles. Like I already know like that's good enough, but I feel like some baby bats do need like a little bit more information. They need a little bit more guidance, a little bit more, yeah, a little bit just more information. It's like always good to have more information, and why not like have kind of see a little bit more on the inside of like somebody that like myself that has kind of been through the scene a few times. I have my own styles that I find every here and there, and I like to just explore. So I feel like I can kind of give information based on these different style of goth for all of the baby bats, just so that way like people like y'all can find your own style, which one you prefer more and whatnot and whatnot. Okay, so we're gonna get into the clothing of kind of being trad goth. So we kind of already went over like the kind of style and like kind of what clothing and what materials and what colors and whatnot, but I do want to kind of go more into detail. So I would say with like trad goth, you definitely want to have a lot of fishnets and tights. You want different type of fishnets, you want different type of tights. So it's better when you have them for a while and they kind of just like get ripped up on their own. They end up looking a little bit more like edgy, more kind of like grungy, and kind of just like, yeah, just like the right type of like distress that you need. And then I would say like torn shirts, like distressed fabric. So like something kind of like this. If you want like a band tee, like I would like have it like off the shoulder maybe, or like do like cool cut designs on like the shoulders, or like on the sleeves, this bit's long sleeve, or like on the back. You could do it on the front. That's on like, there's a lot of different ways you can distress like your t-shirts. You can make like, I don't know, like fake, not like fake shirts, but like kind of like little pieces just to throw on, or like extra fabrics just to add to like certain like outfits. Like you could do your own kind of corsets onto things. And I don't know, I feel like trad goth is very like DIY. You make it yourself, you do it yourself. A lot of it is very like distressed clothing, fishnets, I would say like maybe some lace, but not really. I would say a little bit more like leather, or like kind of like that one material from like the Halloween stores, you know what I'm talking about? That like shredded material, something like that. So like I was saying, leather, like leather jackets. You could do leather leggings, jeans, or like leather bottoms, leather tops, leather corsets, leather chokers, anything with that type of like material is definitely like the material that you kind of want. Also, like when I was saying like banties, how you can distress them, just banties too. Like even if you don't want to distress them, you want to keep them nice, like you can just have like a banty, and like as obviously as you wear it, it'll get distressed on its own, which is cool. Because I also like when they end up looking distressed on their own, like, and they just kind of get all grungy and ripped up, but like not when the print gets messed up. When the print gets messed up and then like the shirt's fine, I'm like, boo. The shirt didn't even get all ripped up yet. But yeah, band tees are also a great way to start it out. I would say long coats too, like if you are in like the cold, or even if you don't like the cold and you just like long sleeves or whatever. I don't know your case, but long coats are pretty cool, like trench coats, leather coats, you could do fur coats, you could do, it really doesn't matter, like long sweaters, like cardigans, a bunch of things like that. I like knit sweaters. I like kind of just like little shawls to throw on. And when it comes to like accessories, I'll see a lot of unks, I'll see a lot of rosaries. There's a lot of different kind of like accessories, like bats. There's a lot of bats, there's a lot of chokers. Like I said, you could do like leather chokers, you could do studded gloves, studded chokers, studded bras, studded corsets. Safety pins are also something cheap you can get. You could just throw safety pins in your hair. I used to like put braids in my hair and then put safety pins in there. Or like even buns, you can do buns and put safety pins all up in your buns or something. Safety pins on like the clothes, like to hold it together if you want, or like even just like as a design, it would be super cute. I had this one shirt that I made and it's like an upside down cross, and then I just put like safety pins all across so it can kind of like hold it together, but it's cute. I say a lot of silver jewelry. I used to get a lot of gold jewelry, but I kind of stay away from gold jewelry now because I feel like gold just complements my color tones, and I feel like silver complements my cool tones, and I kind of want to get my cool tones a little bit more on the side that's being shown than the like warm tones, not the cooler tones, like color tones, the warm tones. So with belts too, when you want to do like accessories, there's a bunch of like different kind of belts. You can do like corset belts, you could do regular belts, you could do small belts, you can do thigh belts, you can do garters, you can do like corset belts, like, oh, I think I said that already. But yeah, there's a bunch of different like belts that you can add to your outfit in your collection. I mean, a lot of them are DIY'd, but you can also make them too. I've seen people make like shirts out of like I don't know, like safety pins or like certain like belt material, which is really cool because like it's just getting creative. Honestly, it's like getting creative with what you have. Like you can go to Goodwill and you can probably put a whole TRADGOTH outfit together. I should do that for you guys. That would be cool, so I could show you guys that it's easy, very, very easy. And then makeup, when it comes to makeup, obviously, like I said before in the other video, you definitely want like pale white foundation. I say more white foundation than pale to me, but if you want like a soft trad, I guess then pale, but I go for white, straight white. I don't mix it with anything, I just do straight white. I'll do like a lot of like Egyptian type of looks when it comes to like TRADGOTH, like a lot of like sharp thick eyeliner, or like the TRADGOTH brows, or like the liner down here, even designs right here, like maybe one design over here, one design over there, or like some like spider webs or bats or something spooky, very like detailed, very like you could do like cathedral windows. I think I did that one time, but I didn't like how it came out, but I've seen like other people do it and it looks really good. So there's a lot of different like looks you can do and you can practice. There's also like easy TRADGOTH looks, like I said, like just like the liner and like the liner down here, maybe the brows or no brows, contour. I stay with contour. I do black, I don't use brown. If I had like a gray or something, I would use gray. I would suggest like to get a palette with like grays, light blacks, you know, like different kind of shades of blacks and grays and whites. So that way, like when you do TRADGOTH and just white, like a white base, and you want just black, like those are good colors to use for like shading and everything. Obviously probably like black lipstick, red lipstick. I like to mix them. I'll do like black on the outer lip and then red on the inside. I'll do like nude on the inside. Like I'll change the inside colors, but I'll have like black normally as like the outside lip color mainly. I will do like cherry red sometimes too. Just depends like what the look is, what the look calls for, you know. So yeah, if I have like colored makeup, then I'll do maybe a hint of that color into the lip if it's not like too bold in the eyes. And then when it comes to hair, obviously you want like, I don't know, I do like bat's nest. Like I'll do like space bun bat's nest. I'll do like a full bat's nest up here and then have like some hair like at the bottom kind of just chilling. But I'll do like bobby pins so that way I can kind of stay up at the top. And then either that or I'll just like completely like do a whole teased hair look. I think it looks cool like with different lengths of hair too. Like everything you do, every different style has its own thing that you could do with like the TRADGOTH hair. I do gotta drop some hair tutorial videos for you guys. I was gonna drop one pretty soon here, so if you guys want one of those, let me know. I remember one time I did like a mohawk, faux hawk thing type of thing. I'll have to like do it for you guys. I'll have to like redo my hairstyles for y'all over here so you guys can see all the different hairstyles that I have. I'll have like a TRADGOTH hairstyle looks and then like different hairstyle looks for each section. But yes, you definitely want the hair to be messy on purpose, and obviously you don't need it to be like perfect, like slick backed, and like I don't know, it just depends like what you are going for, but I think honestly messy is the best option. But yes, I think that really concludes our video for today based on the TRADGOTH type of aesthetic. And let me know if you guys want me to go more into detail about like the music, I guess, like the TRADGOTH music, because we can also do that. Yeah, I would definitely love to get more into detail about like the genres, like different genres of music for each aesthetic also. I'll see you guys later. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're here at the end of the video, make sure you guys leave a like and comment what I have asked or just tell me what you like about the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Yeah, bye.